Welcome to the second session on this series on leadership features. On our last session, I speak extensively on capacity, developing your capacity as a leader. Leadership is not availability, but capacity. Capacity to influence others. And today I'll be speaking on influence. Power of influence. As a leader, you should be able to generate a positive influence on others. Now, on this note, what is influence? Influence is the power or capacity to indirectly affect the development, behavior, or thinking of others without using direct force. Without using direct force. You see now? Now, the law of association states that you become those whom you spend time with. So the question is, whom do you spend time with? Whom do you spend time with? Take note, when you begin to act on your vision as a leader, it will steer both who want to help you and those who want to hinder you. That is influence. When you start pursuing your vision, peradventure, you don't understand what vision is. Let me define vision at this junction. Vision is the foresight with insight based on hindsight. What is vision? Vision is a mental image of a preferable future. What is vision? Vision is the unfolding of God's plan as it related to you. So you must understand, according to Proverbs 29, verse 18, which says that where there is no vision, the people perish, but happy is he who keep the law. And I also say this, that where there is no people, vision will perish, because vision is not stand alone. You need people in your vision to be able to fulfill that vision. You need people in it. So understand that we must recognize people's influence on our vision. We need other people if we are going to be successful in life, because as I've emphasized earlier, we are created to fulfill our vision. We are not created to fulfill our vision alone. Vision is not stand alone. As a matter of fact, vision outlives the visionary. If your vision died when you are still alive, that is not a genuine vision from God. Your vision outlives you. Vision outlives the visionary. And the vision that will outlive the visionary must be transferred to either your protege, your follower, your disciples, or your mentee, who will carry on after your bone has rotten in the grave. As a matter of fact, God specifically said about his first human creation, Adam, it is not good for man to be alone. Genesis chapter 2 and verse 18. We need people to make it in life. Let me repeat it again. We need people to make it in life. Again, individual purpose is always fulfilled within a larger or corporate purpose. Your individual purpose is fulfilled within a larger or corporate purpose. Therefore, it is important that we work with order in making our vision reality. So as a leader, as you are pursuing your purpose, your others will be influenced. Yes, two guys came to Jesus. He said, I want to follow you, but permit me to go and bury my father. Jesus said, let the dead, let the people bury their own dead body. You Come and fulfill your divine assignment. Influence. He saw Peter and Andrew fishing with their father. He said, follow me. And they left their father, Zebedee, and followed Jesus. Influence. If I were Mr. Zebedee, and you want to take away my 2 sons from me, I will also follow you because I don't know where you are taking my sons to. Influence. He saw James and John. Follow me. Pray God will help us in the mighty name of Jesus. So, the principle of influence has a twofold application, however, because people can have a negative effect on us as well as positive one. So, when you begin to act on your vision, it will stir up both those who want to help you and those who want to hinder you. As I've said before, that the law of association, states that you become like those whom you spend time with. So the question is, who are you spending time with? We often underestimate others' influence in our life. There is a quote that says, don't underestimate what the group of foolish people can do. Foolish people. So you must not underestimate the power of influence of others. There are 2 words most accurately described, influence. Power and subtlety. Power and subtlety. Power is the ability, to cause a change, either in motion or in life. Ability to do. Power is ability to do. Subtlety is to do something in an indirect and cunning way. Often we don't know you don't know that you are being influenced until it is too late. Work with people who take hard drugs, and over the time they begin to wage a very high influence over your life. Whom you work with determine what work with you. Influence. Whether you realize it or not. However, the influence of those we spend time with has a powerful effect on how we end up in life. Be careful whom you work with on whether you will succeed or fail. I love this quote that says, you are the same you will be in the next 5 years, except for 2 things. The friend you keep and the books you read. So the friend you keep and the books you read in life will determine where you will be in the next 5 years. You must be careful. That is influence. So what we call peer pressure is simply this. People with whom we associate, exercising their influence on us, trying to direct our life in the way they want it to go. You must be careful. Work with like-minded people. People who are going to the same direction with you. We should stop telling the young people that they alone have a peer pressure. You must understand that adults have it. They have it too. They find it hard to disregard people's opinion. There are people who are 60, 70, 80 years old who give into peer pressure. Almost everyone is affected by peer pressure. People, prevailing opinion, opinionated group, they want to influence you by their opinion. They tell you that you are poor. If you don't have healthy self-esteem, you will accept their opinion over you that you are poor. You must be careful. You must be careful whom you allow to influence you, because your vision will be either encouraged or destroyed by others. Your vision will either be encouraged or destroyed by others. There are 2 kinds of people in the world. Who are they? Those who are with you and those who are against you. I have learned that people have potential to create your environment. Be careful. If you are in a toxic environment, it will shock and stifle your talent. Your environment then determine your mindset. Your mindset then determine your future. Therefore, you must choose your friend wisely. Selecting those who are with you and not against you. Show me your friend and I will show you your future. Show me your friend and I will show you your future. I pray God will help you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. As I'm rounding up, take note. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with a team. There is no limit to what can be achieved if it doesn't matter who take the credit. Till I come your way on another series. God bless you. Shalom.